Have you ever found yourself overwhelmed by regrets of the past or anxieties about the future? Have you ever realized that even in your happiest moments, your mind was somewhere else worrying, comparing, calculating? Have you stopped lately to live, not plan, not hope, not remember, but simply live? Welcome back to our channel, your sanctuary of truth and grounding in an increasingly chaotic world. Today's message may just change the way you experience life itself. We're talking about something simple, yet often ignored: the power of the present moment. Most people don't live in the present. They exist in a constant loop of remembering what went wrong and fearing what could go wrong next. Their minds are stuck in past mistakes or future expectations. But the only thing that is ever real is now. Let us dive into this truth through a story. Ryan was a successful marketing executive. He had the apartment, the car, the job title, and a growing retirement fund. But he had no peace. Every day felt like a race against time. His schedule was packed. His mind was never still. Even during vacations, he was mentally calculating how to make them productive. Then one day, during a routine health check, he was told he had high blood pressure, chronic insomnia, and early signs of burnout. The doctor asked, "When was the last time you truly relaxed?" Ryan couldn't answer. That night, lying in bed, he realized he didn't remember what his food tasted like. He couldn't describe his neighborhood. He didn't know the last time he looked at the sky for longer than 5 seconds. He was always chasing something that never arrived. The next day, he made a decision not to quit his job, not to abandon his life, but to reclaim his presence. He started with 10 minutes a day. No phone, no noise, just breathing. He began noticing small things: the way sunlight filters through the window, the sound of birds at dawn, the warmth of his morning coffee. And slowly the fog lifted. He still had the same job, but he approached it with peace. He still had goals, but he wasn't enslaved by them. His life hadn't changed, but his experience of it had. This is the power of the present moment. It doesn't solve your problems. It dissolves your panic about them. It doesn't erase your past. It releases your grip on it. It doesn't guarantee a perfect future. It reminds you that this breath, this second, this heartbeat is enough. Let me ask you something. When you eat, do you taste your food? Or do you scroll while chewing, thinking about your next task? When you shower, do you feel the water? Or are you planning your day in your head? When you speak with someone, do you listen? Or are you preparing your response? Presence is rare. And because it's rare, it's powerful. It's healing. It's transformative. It's everything. Now let us explore why presence is so hard. Because modern life is built to distract you. Apps are designed to keep your attention hijacked. Social media trains your brain to seek stimulation instead of satisfaction. Work culture rewards busyness, not mindfulness. It's no wonder we feel heavy. Because we're not carrying just our lives, we're carrying headlines, expectations, comparisons, and digital noise. To return to presence is to rebel. To choose now over next. To choose silence over noise. To choose being over doing. Let me share another story. Tina lost her father unexpectedly. She was devastated. But what haunted her wasn't just the loss, it was the missed moments. She remembered how she always rushed through their dinners. How she half listened to his stories while checking her emails. How she said, "I'm busy," more times than "I love you." After his passing, she vowed to never take another moment for granted. She started documenting her life not on social media, but in a private journal. Each night, she wrote down one real thing she noticed that day. The smell of rain, the laughter of her child, the smile from a stranger. She began to live again. And in that quiet, sacred noticing, her grief softened. She realized her father's legacy wasn't in the photos or words. It was in presence, in the now. The moment you begin to truly live is the moment you stop chasing life. Because life isn't over there. It's here, in your breath, in your body, in this sentence. So how do you begin to return to presence? Start small. Close your eyes. Take one breath. Feel it. That's it. That's the doorway. Then walk through it again. And again. And again. When you eat slowly. When you walk, notice your feet. When you speak, pause to listen. When you're bored, don't pick up your phone. Pick up your senses. Notice the temperature in the room, the texture of your clothes, the sound beyond the sound. This isn't about spirituality. It's about sanity. Because when you stop living in the future or past, you stop suffering unnecessarily. You return to the only place that's real now. And in the now, you realize that everything you were looking for is already here. Peace isn't in the vacation. It's in your breath. Joy isn't in the goal. It's in your awareness. Love isn't in the perfect moment. It's in the moment you notice. Let us get practical. Presence doesn't mean you abandon responsibility. It means you approach your responsibility with clarity. Doesn't mean you stop dreaming. It means your dreams stop stealing your today. You still plan. You still grow. But you stop outsourcing your happiness to someday. Because someday doesn't exist. Only today does. So stop saying I'll enjoy life when I finish this project, when I earn that money, when I find a partner, when I retire. Because if you can't enjoy life now, you won't enjoy it then. You'll just find new conditions, new delays, new reasons to postpone joy. Presence is the master key. It opens the door to peace, to joy, to gratitude, to connection, to life. You don't need a perfect life to be present. You just need a moment. And you have that right now. Thank you for watching this video. If this message helped you reconnect with yourself, tell us about your journey back to the present in the comments. How do you practice being here now? What brings you home to yourself? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and support this channel. Together, we're learning how to stop running from our lives and start living them, one breath at a time.